Hello, everyone. Glad you could join us for Wednesday night church. Tonight, we're going to talk on Matthew 11:20 and 30. But before I do, the Lord put this in my spirit. Actually, Sunday, and I just decided to keep it till tonight. And the Lord told me our life is like a bridge. There's a good side and there's a bad side. The good side, you have Jesus, eternal life, love, happiness, joy. You get to live forever in heaven with Jesus. On the bad side, you have the devil, condemnation, hell. You have prisons, jail. You can go to parties, do drugs, all the things of the worldly life. But at the end of that life, if you don't make a choice for Jesus at the end of that life, well, where it gets you? Nowhere but hell. And we know we want to be on the good side and not be on the bad side. The world don't have anything good to offer. The world has nothing to offer us. Well, therefore, why did Jesus come? He came to bless us. But he can't bless us if we don't yield to him or give our life to him. He can't he can't um he can't bless us. But the verse I will read tonight is in Matthew 11:20 and 30. This is what the Lord is saying to you. Come to me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke on you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart. So if you're going through something that's heavy, give it all to Jesus. Because you know when you give it to Jesus, he'll take it and he'll turn it around. And then you don't have to worry about anything. And the other verse is in 1 Corinthians 2:9. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived what God has prepared for those who love him. So if you have given your life to Jesus within the last, say, month, then you know that you have eternal life. But if there's someone out there that hasn't given their life to Jesus, I want to give you that chance. We know in Romans 9:10 and 9, it tells us if we confess with our mouth, believe in our heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, thou shalt be saved. And that's a true verse. It is. If we confess with our heart and believe that no, God raised Jesus from the dead, thou shalt be saved. And it's a good thing to know that if something happened to you tonight, you'll go to heaven because you gave your life to Jesus. People that don't have Jesus, they think they have tomorrow to make a decision for Christ. People that don't have Jesus they ain't promised tomorrow. Tomorrow may not ever come if you don't know Jesus. If you know Jesus, then you have that guarantee that you will go to heaven, and you have a guarantee you have eternal life. And then when Jesus opens the book of life, he reads your name, then you know that he'll know that you gave your life to him. But when he reads the book, opens the book and reads, and he doesn't find your name there, uh, that's going to be pretty bad for you. So it'd be better to make a choice to live for Jesus, because we don't have much time on this earth, and Jesus is fixing to come back. So I just want to encourage you, if you don't know Jesus, to think about giving your life to Jesus and make that choice. You don't want to be on the bad side of the bridge that has nothing to offer. It has nothing. It has drugs, parties, worldly things. But on God's side, you have peace, love, joy, and you get to live with Jesus forever. Who wouldn't want to live with Jesus forever? It's either live with Jesus forever or go to hell forever and burn. So I just pray that every one of the sound of my voice would make a choice and think about giving their life to Jesus. Because Jesus is the truth, the life, and the way. He's the only way to get to the Father. Lord, I just pray for these people. If there's somebody out there that is struggling with trying to decide if they want to give their lives to you, Lord, I just ask you to encourage their hearts, Lord. Put your arms around them, let them know that you love them, Lord, and that you would change their life. You would change their life around if they would just yield to you and give their lives to you. They wouldn't have to worry about nothing. They would have everything they need. And I'm one to say they would have everything they need, because I never want for nothing. I have everything I need. I have never went hungry. I always have enough. And I love the time I give to God. That's the time of the month for me, is when I give my tithes to God and I'm obeying my Father. Because when you obey your Father and you honor Him, then He does what He needs to do. But when you don't obey God and you don't honor God, then He can't really bless you, because you haven't obeyed Him. So I just encourage you today to be one of them people that would step up, and you will get a hunger to obey God. And if there's anybody that's listening to my voice that needs healing, I just say, speak Isaiah 53:5 over your body. By His stripes you are healed. By His stripes I am healed. 1 Peter 2:24 says you were healed and you are healed. Just repeat Isaiah 53:5 every day, like you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Just repeat it, and then repeat it again before you go to bed. Then that will tell the devil that you're on the right track and you believe in healing, and the devil won't want to mess with you, because you'll have Isaiah 53 to stand on. And if you get into the Word and you stay in the Word and you read, then the devil don't want to mess with you then either, because you're full of the Word. So I just encourage you today to get into the Word. You will find that when you start reading, you just want to read, and read. So I leave that with you tonight, and I hope you have a blessed evening. See you Sunday.